God built health into our bodies. I want you to know something about your body that's interesting. There is no doctor in the history of the world who has ever healed anyone. Some of y'all looking at me funny. What? No doctor in the history of the world has ever healed anyone. What a doctor does is when you are sick, he will cut you open and then stitch you together. He does not heal you. The body heals itself. Because healing is built into the body. When you are sick, what a doctor does is a doctor helps your body to heal itself. So we have to understand that healing is built into our bodies, and God has a health system. If we understand God's health system, then we'll learn how to live healthier. What we have in the world today is we have man distorting God's health system and creating chaos in the earth. So we're going to learn the truth. In Revelation chapter 22, verse 2, it says, in the middle of its street, and on either side of the river was the tree of life, which bore 12 fruit, each tree yielding its fruit every month. The leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. Now, this is specifically referring to the new heaven and the new earth, but I want you to notice what it says. It says, the leaves are for healing. A lot of times we miss this. This is a very simple point. That's a very important point. Leaves have healing properties. I'll give you a quick example. I remember Pastor Angie and I, we were in Miami several years ago. And one of the things that I never did was I never drank tea. I never liked to drink tea. I didn't drink tea, didn't drink coffee. And one day we were riding around in Miami, and I was sick. I mean, I was feeling bad. I felt weak. I felt terrible. And she said something to me that normally wouldn't make sense to me because I never drank tea. She said, go get some tea. And you know, Bahamians believe tea is the cure for everything. But you know, there's some truth to that principle. The leaves have healing properties. And so I think we stopped by Panera Bread. And I went inside to get this tea. Oh, you got the tea. Okay. I was so weak I couldn't get the tea. So she went inside, got the tea. And I'm sitting in the car thinking, what is tea going to do? And so she brings the tea back, and I drink the tea, and in a few minutes, I'm perfectly fine. I was like, wow. You know, God has made healing in the system. He's put healing in the plans. And so we have to understand that in order for us to be healthy, we have to learn and identify God's health system. Amen?